Wow. We're back again already. You know, I was looking, this is a shout out to brother Leon, you know, and haven't seen Leon Judah and everything, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting inside of his barber chair for a little while, you know, he was trimming me up, you know, pretty good and everything, you know. And it didn't dawn on me at the same time, you know, that, you know, because Leon is supposed to be like Leo, you know, tribe of Judah, like the lion and everything, you know, right? At the same time, you know, and you got to be watching because they're pretty fucking tricky. They can morph. And you know, I'm thoroughly convinced that, you know, even to go ahead and create the lion, you know, because they tell you right now they're lying about it, okay? With the clinging fire, you know, of the priest of On, they're lying about it, you know, because I think they use a wolf, you know, at the same time. And the wolf, you know, of course, you can be a lone wolf, you know, which is the same thing as Leon, you know, okay, or Elon, okay, or yeah, just flipping, you know, back and forth, you know, going with the flow of things, you know what I'm saying, like the wolf does and everything, you know, the lone wolf. I mean, not every wolf is really that sharp though, but in a general sense, they will go ahead again, take care of the elders, you know, take care of the elders and so forth. And so, in that essence right there, that is the animal nature in which even Leon did not display. He does not display. Why? Because he really about the Humpty Hump, you know, doing a Humpty Hump, which is not even his motherfucking family. That's my family too. Okay, you know, like motherfucker, what's her name? Really all of them, but especially, you know, what's it? Cassandra's ass. You know, like, well, if you know, then you know, right? You know, they really like some smart asses, and it's funny to see. It's really funny to fucking see. You can't even get mad and shit. You know, you can't even get mad because, you know, I've been fired for a couple of things. You know, not doing my job, if you're taking shortcuts, okay, but never, you know, crashing vehicles and shit, you know, that, you know, like the post office. Even, wow, I didn't even think about it. Even Eugene Brown Jr. I don't think he crashed any any vehicles and shit, you know. But he got fired too. But I know what happened with his though. His is probably going up inside the house and fucking, okay? That's what it was. And he couldn't even wait until he got off of probation in order for that to happen. And I believe the same thing also with the Santa Maria School District, okay? You know, he got all these different jobs and was fired, you know? And each time he would play it off, like even down at UCLA, okay? He wants to cry and whine because they gave him some fucking hard contact lenses. So, you know, with the teacher, what was it, Joan Morrow? You know, I think it was the English teacher, and he listened to dumbass TJ. You know, this is what my mom said. My mom said, listen to dumbass TJ and said a copy. So again, They're always trying to fucking take the fucking shortcut, bro. All of them. That's on the Browns and them fucking humpity humps. Always trying to take the fucking shortcut and and, and get and just fuck themselves. Fuck themselves. You know? It is crazy, 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 crazy when you look back on it, confirmation. When you look back on it and see what, how life was or was because time, it goes round in circles. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. Yeah. In the sense also, because what's her name came to me, Sarah Haras came to me and freaking said, I don't believe how you believe. I believe, life is a circle. I believe in the circle of life. Not life is a circle. I believe in the circle of life. That's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. And the circle of life, that she was referring to is how the animals have been, up under attack and everything. Just also for so long to where, hey, they're not lying down in the manger, as it continues on to say in chapter 7 of Isaiah. They're not laying down in the manger, I'm not going to use manger because, anyways, you know what I'm saying. And chilling, how we saw the monkey playing with the snake. Have you seen the monkey playing with the snake and everything? They just bat him on the head. Come on over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or the lion playing with a baby or what have you not. But we have seen how the gorilla, we go up and show them their baby and everything and look at the baby and everything inside of a zoo. We have seen that and all that stuff. And even with the one lady, I forget the name of the gorilla, because she taught her how to do sign language and everything. And she had a vocabulary that could express. She had some serious sadness in her eyes to go ahead and say about the human race. She said the human race is, And what she would do, this is how people were so fucked up even. She would go ahead and pinch the nipples and everything. She loved pinching nipples and everything, And when, they say, for instance, you have these groups that go to different countries to do, learn animals, or a canvas for Christianity or a canvas for whatever, had these different groups and everything. And so I guess it was a group that came there to first of all meet this infamous gorilla. And so she wanted to play with their nipples too, as a gorilla and everything. But these little bitch motherfuckers want to go back and fucking sue the people because the gorilla wanted to play with their nipples and shit. And they, not to say that, I don't know if they said you must do it or not. Now that's something different if they say you must do it. No, but I'm sure they had the fucking choice. But they thought if they didn't do it, maybe that's when they started, then they'll be leaving and wouldn't get the whole experience and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so these bitch ass little motherfuckers go back and sue, because the gorilla, and she wasn't like, she could have smashed, come on, man, the gorilla, she could have smashed them all out. It was just communication, and that's what I'm saying, communication. And if it's not the way that people want it, they gonna whine, fucking sue you, fucking call you crazy. They're just gonna say the gorilla was fucking, ugh. And you're the one who came to come see me, you motherfuckers. Oh shit. This should be crazy as fuck when you think about it. It's crazy as fuck. Wow, wow, wow. Just a short one. You know, uh, I'm glad I have somebody to talk to along the way and everything, because I've been keeping a lot of these little thoughts inside of my mind. And I don't give a fuck what people think as far as me laughing out loud. Everybody laugh off. Everybody laugh out loud these days. Hell, they having full-on blown conversations and shit. With seriously, I understand they have broken some type of dimension right here. You know, some of them anyway. A lot of them just be playing that shit. A lot of them be playing and don't do a good job at it either. They don't do a good job. But I just wanted to go ahead and drop that one in. All right, shorties. All right, we'll get into it a little bit. Get some more. I'll just walk in. Ciao, ciao.